Another thing we look at when we're hiring somebody is what we call the heart. And the heart is about their values and the culture. Do they fit the culture of your company? Let's talk a little bit about values. What you should be looking at when you're hiring somebody is, do they have the values that are going to match your company? Right? Do they have the core values? Are the things that are the most important things to them something that also will align with your company? Now, not always do employees' values going to match up exactly with what your company core values are. So we talk about something like, if an employee comes in and says, something that's really important to me is, I had a previous employer and it really resonated with me that they were win at all costs. It didn't matter. Well, if your culture is more about others, and teamwork and helping people, that may be something that's not going to fit real well on your team. Something else is the culture. I love this definition of culture. Culture is simply the way things are done here. So when you're looking at somebody, look and see, is the way that they do things naturally going to fit in with the culture that you have? Are they going to be a fit for that? So they're a fit for values? Are they a fit for culture? When we talk about culture, with the way things are done around here, I used to own a restaurant, several restaurants, and one of them, the culture of that restaurant was stealing. Everybody stole. So I would take a team member from another location, put them in that location, and all of a sudden they would steal, and I would have to terminate them. And I would ask them, like in an exit interview, like, what happened? Like, you were fine over at this location, but you came here and all of a sudden you start stealing. And the answer was, well, that's what everybody over here is doing, right? Because that was the culture of that location. So you're looking at your company, first off, define what your culture is. Second, when you're interviewing, you've got to look and say, does the heart match? Right? Do their core values align with your core values? And do they have a culture that aligns with the culture of your company as well?